You've been trying to attract this guy, but you notice that he hasn't reached out today. You're worried that something has happened or that he might be losing interest. This makes you wonder, he hasn't texted me today, should I text him? No, you should not text him unless you haven't made any effort to communicate with him or he's upset with you. To avoid looking desperate or scaring him away, exercising patience will have a tremendous effect on attraction. Usually, when a woman asks this question, it isn't because she hasn't made an effort. When you have been the person who has made all the effort to communicate and now that you haven't, he doesn't text, it wouldn't be wise to text him. Before I begin with the video, do you want to learn how you can awaken a man's most secret and powerful desire to earn your love and eventually make him obsessed with you? Do you want your man to miss you like crazy and get serious for you? If you think your man is just playing on you, you should definitely grab my ebook. I have personally written this ebook where I have disclosed some untold secrets of making your man feel an everlasting love for you and only you. Forever. By implementing the techniques in this ebook, he will fall in love with you gradually and get completely mesmerized by your personality. The link to this free ebook is in the description box below. Also, if you have any relationship or marriage problem and want any help regarding it, feel free to email me at my personal email address. Reasons why you shouldn't text him today. 1. Chasing him. Most of the time, people who ask questions like this have been in a situation where they're chasing someone. You wouldn't need to be thinking so hard about this if things were going well and you knew that he isn't losing interest. The fact that you're nervous or anxious tells me that you're uncertain about the situation. And if it's relatively early in the courtship, this could mean that you've invested more of yourself in chasing him than he has. That's why, now that you haven't heard from him today, you're kind of freaking out and overthinking things. 2. It will make you look desperate. Building on the reason above, if you have been chasing after him and trying to win his attention or affection, bombarding him with texts or trying to talk constantly is not the way to go about it. Unless he is the one who is initiating a conversation all day or all the time, it's unnecessary for you to text him today just because you're scared or uncertain. This can be viewed as a sign of desperation, especially if he has blown you off or put little effort into talking to you. For this reason, you should not text him right now. Coming across desperately to a guy who has blown you off will not make you appear to be more attractive or desirable. It could have the opposite effect. Keep that in mind. 3. You could come across as clingy and needy. Much like how being desperate is unattractive, so is being too clingy or needy. It's not that showing desire is a bad thing. It's the effect it can have on your behavior that's a problem. You start to act in ways that you ordinarily wouldn't. You may start forming unrealistic expectations and overwhelm a guy to the point that he feels scared of losing all his freedom. It would be more productive for you to exercise patience than to text him just because he hasn't reached out in a few hours. 4. He's busy and can't chat right now. The last thing you want to do is reach out only to realize that he still won't reply because he is busy and unavailable. This will drive you nuts and the wait will be worse than if you didn't text him and just waited. It would be so much better to just wait for a bit and see if he texts you later on that day. If he doesn't and you've waited a fair amount of time, then reach out. 5. He isn't interested in you. The fact that he has been making no effort, not replying to most of your texts and now ceasing all texting is a sign that he isn't interested in you. It's not worth the effort to chase after someone who doesn't want to talk to you. Trust me, the story is completely different when he's been really making an effort and showing all the signs of liking you. That's not the case when most of the chats are of you trying to make him like you whilst he doesn't seem to care all that much. Texting someone who isn't interested in talking to you will not automatically make them want to. Keep that in mind when deciding whether to text him or not. If you want to become a high-value woman in just 21 days and want your man to fall madly in love with you, get instant access to my ebook for free from the link in description below. Along with the book, there are videos and training tutorials that reveals the darkest secrets of love and obsession that you would never hear from any dating coach. Also, if you want any consultation regarding your relationship or marriage, you can contact me on my personal email address. Feel free to comment down below and I will definitely try and get back to you. Please share this video with your friends and family who you think should get to know these signs. Your one valuable share can help them save their life and relationship. Make sure to subscribe to the channel University of Obsession for more such interesting videos on relationship and dating advice. See you in the next video, keep supporting.